Hello, Ball Charter. Today is November 11th, and this is a special Veterans Day version of Ball Charter Good Vibes.
November 11th is Veterans Day. Americans honor veterans, people who have served or currently serve in the U.S. military. What makes November 11th special? On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the battles of World War I ended. The Allied countries and Germany called a truce, also known as an armistice, and November 11th became known as Armistice Day. The following year, President Woodrow Wilson asked Americans to mark the anniversary of Armistice Day with a moment of silence in gratitude to the soldiers who had fought for peace. Americans did that and more. They held parades and other gatherings all across the country to publicly thank the World War I veterans. In 1954, Congress changed the holiday's name from Armistice Day to Veterans Day to recognize all soldiers who serve in war or peace. Today, there are more than 23 million veterans in the United States. Do you know any veterans? How do you thank them?
Thanks to our friends at PBS Kids for giving us some really good background on our Veterans Day holiday. Would you also like to join in the Veterans Day fun? How about learning to draw the American flag? Check this out.
Use our marker first. We're going to first start by drawing the left part of our flag. So we're just going to draw a line that comes down, and we're going to fill up the whole paper. It's going to be awesome. Okay, next we're going to add the wave down at the bottom. So we're going to first draw the flag coming up, waving back like this, and then we're going to curl back around. We're going to add another wave. Cool. And then we're going to just come out like this for the end. Okay, now let's draw the top. We're going to first draw this curve, and we're going to end it right here, but we're going to draw it up here. So we want to match that curve up at the top. Cool. And then we're going to add a line that comes down and it connects to the edge of our flag down at the bottom. Now we're going to draw the next wave. So we're going to take this curve down at the bottom and we're going to match it up here at the top. But see how there's a gap between here and here. There's a distance. So we're going to try and match that same distance, and that's where we're going to start our next curve. So we're going to come up and make that S curve. Cool. Now we're going to draw the edge. Oh, it's looking awesome, huh?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do that same step for the last part. So see this gap right here. So from here to the bottom edge, we're going to match that same gap up here, and we're going to draw this curve. So it's just going up. Nice. Now we're going to draw the edge. So we're going to connect this line, the top line, to the bottom line. We did it. There's two more lines though. Can you figure out where those lines need to go?
No.
Right down here at the bottom. So we want to add this line, so this edge, and then we're going to add one more over here on this wrinkle.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Now we finished it. That's how you draw a really simple flag blowing in the wind.
Yes.
Now we're going to put a little dot right below half. Okay, so now we're going to draw this first line that's going to go through the whole flag. It's going to be the bottom of the blue square rectangle, and it's going to be the first line for our first stripe. So we're going to we want to draw a curve that matches this bottom edge. So I'm going to go up and then curve down. Cool. Now we're going to drop down the same amount that we did for up here. So we're going to come down and we're going to draw that next curve exactly the same way that we drew this top one. Cool. Now we're going to do the same thing. Drop down a little space and then draw another line that matches that top line. Okay, we divided our flag kind of into half, almost in half, and we're first going to stripes below it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to divide this top part into half first. So we'll put a little dot in half. To split it in half, we're going to do a little dot in half over here. Okay, now we're going to divide the top and the bottom section into 3 equal spaces. So I'm just going to guess, and I'm going to put little dots in here, and we should have 5 dots. And I'm going to do the same over here. Divide this into 6 equal spaces, and you should have 5 dots. Okay, so now let's make those stripes. So we want to draw the same curve that we drew before. Just match it, and we're going to go all the way up and finish putting these stripes in on this section. Now, our art friends at home, what can they do if we're going too fast?
Pause the video.
Yeah, you guys can pause the video.
Whoa, that one got big.
And then when you're drawing the stripes over to this edge. Okay, now we need to draw the stars. So let's switch to our pencil. We could draw 50 stars if we wanted to and take the time to measure them out and draw each row. But because it's blowing in the wind and we kind of want to do it a little faster, we're just going to try to make it look like 50 stars.
Okay.
And we're going to use our pencil first because we're going to draw the star like how we usually do. And I'm going to draw it pretty big. So we're just going to go around and make that star shape. And I'm going to go through and make all of the stars with the pencil. Chuckers, man, good job. Give me 5.
Thank you to Art Hub for Kids for showing us how to draw the flag. You can visit their YouTube channel for more detailed instructions and to try other drawing projects. Here's another reminder that we have just 3 days left for you to submit your photo to Nurse Lisa's Masked Singer Contest and Raffle. We're looking for students who can demonstrate how to wear a mask properly. 5 lucky winners will receive gift cards from Dairy Queen. And if you want to submit those photos quickly, you can text them to 217-439-2004. That phone number can be used for any photos you'd like to send for display on our Good Vibes video announcements. We don't have any birthdays today on November 11th, but we do want to say happy birthday to Jax Pena and Nevaeh Sibley on November 12th. Here's a few photos of a very special veteran in my life. My dad, retired Lieutenant Colonel Calvin Cheatham. And now a special Veterans Day joke of the day. What did one flag say to the other flag? Nothing. He just started waving. I'm so grateful that we've had the opportunity to learn more about Veterans Day and to honor our veterans. A quick shout out to our Girls on the Run participants who are participating in their final day of Girls on the Run this season. We hope to be able to share some pictures with you next week from their virtual season. Well, let's close today with a few more fun facts about Veterans Day from our friend Jeremiah. Have a great day.
Okay, it's time to get our learn on with fun facts about Veterans Day. Starting off, do you even know what a veteran is? Now, do you? It's cool if you don't, because I got you. A veteran is any person who served for any length of time in any military service branch. A military service branch can either be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or the Coast Guard. Now, going back in time, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed November 11th as Armistice Day. So it wasn't always called Veterans Day. This was done on the 1-year anniversary of the end of World War I. A cool celebration that is done on this day as well is 2 years later, after Armistice Day was founded, an unknown American soldier was laid to rest from World War I. They buried him at Arlington National Cemetery in Washington, D.C. The burial spot that is still represented today on Veterans Day is called the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Going back in time as well, An act that was approved on May 13, 1938, made November 11th a legal holiday known as Armistice Day back then. So, although Armistice Day originally celebrated those who died in World War I, this eventually changed too in the early 1940s. It was changed to honor all veterans at that point. Now, flipping back in time, yeah, Veterans Day was originally Armistice Day. And this all changed in 1954. President Eisenhower officially changed the name of the holiday from Armistice Day, and now, of course, as you can see today, we celebrate by calling it Veterans Day. Another thing about Veterans Day is a lot of people get it confused with Memorial Day, but I'm about to help you out. You see, Memorial Day honors American service members who died in service to their country or as a result of injuries from battle. With Veterans Day honors all American veterans that are living or dead who served their country honorably during war or during peace. Now, taking you to school and giving you a little spell check, a lot of people misspell Veterans Day by using an apostrophe. But with the Veterans Day spelling, it's all about the veterans, meaning a bunch of veterans, not the fact that they own the day, but it's a day for veterans, plural. A little spell check for your grammar, you know what I mean? And I hope you enjoyed those fun facts about Veterans Day. I'll see you next time. Peace.